Your immune defenses actually have two layers. You've got the innate and adaptive immune systems. The innate system is a very generalist protection system that reacts to any kind of damage. On the other hand, the adaptive immune system is trained to fight against specific targets. Now, a major player in the adaptive immune system is T cells. You've got loads of T cells, about 300 billion of them in your body. Now, each of these T cells reacts to a particular molecule, ideally something on an invader, like a bacterium or a virus. But because we make so many of these T cells, we sometimes make ones that react to the wrong targets, like ourselves. There is a particular filtering system called central tolerance that stops many of these T cells from reaching the rest of our body. So at the site where T cells mature and develop, which is in an organ called the thymus, sitting in the top of the chest, the T cells are filtered out if they are reacting to yourself. But still, because we're making so many of these T cells, some of them escape this protection mechanism and reach the rest of the body. For decades, scientists thought that this was the only safeguard, but it turns out they were wrong. In 1995, the Japanese scientist Shimon Sakaguchi found a special type of T cells in mice. Instead of attacking, they actually calmed things down. So they were later called regulatory T cells, or Tregs. And when he took away these peacekeeper Tregs, things went crazy. The army just went to war against its own body. So that explained what was stopping the immune system and keeping it in check, but doesn't really explain how these Tregs came about. And that's where the American scientists Mary Bronkow and Fred Ramsdell came in. In 2001, they studied a strange mouse disease called scurvy, where the immune system just went out of control. They tracked down the problem to a single gene mutation, the FOXP3 gene. It turns out that the FOXP3 mutation isn't important just in mice, it's actually in humans as well. People with a FOXP3 mutation have a deadly disease called IPEX, where the immune system destroys their own body. 2 years later, Sakaguchi linked their two discoveries together and found that FOXP3 was actually the training manual to make Tregs. So no FOXP3, no Tregs, no peacekeepers, and so your immune system just goes crazy.